Hello and welcome to Hornsey Station. This station is located on the East Coast Main Line. Passing out now is 717003. The service is bound for Welwyn Garden City. This brought me in from Finsbury Park. I've never been to Hornsey Station, I don't really know what to expect. But there looks like amazing views from here. Unobstructed views of the fast lines. So yeah, let's see what turns up here. The first train of the day is a pair of Great Northern Class 387s. This is 387-129 and 387-107, that's bound for Kings Lynn. Josh was right, amazing views from here. Right, arriving in now is the 1446, on its 1447. Service which is going from Stevenage to Moorgate, which is operated by 717002. Absolutely amazing views from this station, I have to say. I've said it enough times already, haven't I? I'm probably boring you to the death by Mark Thames and saying that, but yes, I'm having a rather good time here. Right, departing out now is the 1447 Great Northern service, which is going from Stevenage to Moorgate. Some services, Great Northern services, at the weekends they only go as far as Waltham Stone now because there's engineering work. I'm not sure whether that will be permanent, but I know that there's lots of ETCS testing going on between there and Stevenage. Hopefully that gets rolled up to the rest of the East Coast Main Line sometime soon, like the government promised. We're arriving in now is a Great Northern Class 717. This service is 717014, going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City. Oh, and there is a Great Northern Class 700 passing, which is going from Cambridge to London King's Cross. Oh no, it's a 12 car, so we're going to from Heathrow to Horsham. I'll be going from Cambridge to Brighton. That's Josh. Josh is also on this call, my good friend JP RailwayPhotography2020, who is telling me all the train times, which is very helpful indeed. Passing out now is 717014. We're on the 1451 service going to Welwyn Garden City from Moorgate. Also passing through now should be another LNER service which is going from Aberdeen to London King's Cross. The service we talked about earlier, the LNER service going from Aberdeen to London King's Cross. It's operated by 800-111. Slowing down for a signal, I think. It's stuck behind the 700, which stopped at Finsbury Park, but that should regain some speed. It heads towards King's Cross. Yep, that is 800-111, the train I got up from Glen Eagles to Perth a couple of weeks ago. We're arriving now is the 1456 Great Northern service going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate. I've only been out an hour, I don't understand why I'm losing my marbles, but here is 717010. Passing through now, we have a Great Northern service which is going from Horsham to Peterborough, 12 car. Go 700-140, making a right racket there. So passes. Also departing out now is 717010. It's with a service going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate. Don't know why I always get that wrong. And also passing is a service going from Kings Lynn to London King's Cross. Which is 387-111 and 387-109. We're arriving in now is the 1458 Great Northern service going from Moorgate to Stevenage, running via the Hertford Loop. Front it is 717017 again. It's the third time I've seen that today. Reporting out now is 717017, which is going from Moorgate to Stevenage, with the new platform opened at Stevenage. Very nice. Boosting capacity on the Hertford Loop, as well as some services running along the East Coast Main Line. That opened on Monday. I'm recording this on Thursday, the 5th of August. That opened on Monday the 2nd. So I could go see it sometime. But tomorrow, today it's very hot, but at least it feels very hot. Tomorrow it's going to be even hotter, almost like last week Wolverton hot. Right, arriving in now is a Great Northern Cross 717. This is going from, was it Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate? Oh, from Hertford North to Moorgate. Let's see what this is. This is 700-001. It always feels really satisfying when you get the first one ticked off in your book. Right, departing out now is 717-001. This is with the 1503 service going from Hertford North to Moorgate. So the parts next up that will be Haringey. Passenger now is 700-125. That is with a Thameslink service going from Keysborough to Horsham. Looking lovely down there. As now passing is 700-060 going from London King's Cross to Royston. Lovely there, nice breeze. Right, passing now is a Great Northern Cross 717. This service is going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City. Passing here is one of the rush hour services. 700-011 again. In the NHS key workers livery. Thank you to the key workers, by the way. And passing through is another class in Great Northern Class 717. This one is going from Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate. Which is 717-023. I should have done that with Fiat 7123 earlier that I saw going up to. Passing now is a Great Northern Class 700. This one is going from Royston to London King's Cross with a slow service. 700-038. Yep, Royston to King's Cross. Passing through now is an LNER 225 set going from London King's Cross to York. Indeed, it is the return of 91127, and at the back it is 82211. They're going on a service from London King's Cross to York. We saw that in the previous film from Finsbury Park, which was going from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. Right, passing through now, or arriving in now, we have a Great Northern Class 717. This one is going from Moorgate to Hertford North. 717-006. Also, we have a Lincoln Central to King's Cross train. 800-202. That train is still on diesel, which is surprising. 800-202 was. When I go back and edit that, I will check that, because by the looks of things, that did not have a pantograph up. Right, departing out now is 717006. This service is going from Moorgate to Hertford North, which is passing. As also we have 700-104 there, going from Horsham or Brighton to Cambridge even. Is it just me, or do I feel like the Brighton to Cambridge trains, I feel like they've doubled in frequency? Makes sense if they did. Passing down there, we have a Great Northern Class 387, which is going from London King's Cross to Ely. 387125 and 387101. It's going direct to Cambridge. We're arriving in now, we have a Great Northern Class 717 going from Stevenage to Moorgate. Through to by Class 717. It is operated by 717025. Yep, that's the Brighton-Cambridge train, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I keep getting the destinations the wrong way around. 717025, which, if you believe in stalkers, would be my stalker. We're passing out now, this is 717025 with the 1518 Great Northern service to Moorgate from Stevenage. As also passing now, it's a Great Northern Class 700, going from Brighton to Cambridge, or Cambridge to Brighton. 700-139, which sadly has met the end of a bird's life. On that one, you can see it just died on the front, sadly. Rest in peace, bird, indeed. Alright, arriving in now is the 1521 Great Northern service going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City, which is operated by 717019 again. Seen that? Oh, it's 030, not 019. Right, departing out now is 717025, 77013, which is going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City. As also passing behind it, which we might get just here, is 801225, which is going from Leeds to London King's Cross, going rather slowly. Beautiful. Going direct to London King's Cross, of course, from Leeds. Right, arriving in now is the 1506, or 1506, what? We have a Great Northern service which is going from Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate, 1526 even. Which is 717019 again. Wow, seen this 4 times today, 717019. This might be my stalker indeed. Right, now the passing is 717019, which is on a service going from Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate. Also passing through is a Great Northern Class 700 going from Horsham to Peterborough. Which is 700-151. Also here we have 387 something on the front, couldn't get that, and 387127 on the back. That is operating a service from Kings Lynn to London King's Cross. As 717019 departs. Right, arriving in now is the 1529, Great Northern service from Moorgate to Stevenage, running via the Hertford Loop. It is 717020. Right, departing out now is the 1529 Great Northern service, just going from Moorgate to Stevenage. Just 17020. Right, arriving in now is the 1533 Great Northern service going from, this is Hertford North to Moorgate, I think, yeah. Sketch numbers on this one. Yeah, this is the start of our train fest, which I can see starting already. There is 717021 on this one. Right, departing out now is 717021. This service is departing out from Moorgate. From Hertford North. Yeah, I reckon the Horsham going to pass before. Next up that will be Haringey, so it heads down towards Moorgate from Hertford North. Passing it now, going very fast indeed, is a Thameslink Class 700. Which is 700-154, which is going from Peterborough to Horsham. What meanwhile also passing is 801-208. That is with a LNER service going from London King's Cross to Glasgow Central, running via Motherwell in Carstairs, but it doesn't actually stop at Carstairs. Right, passing through now is a Thameslink Class 700. Which is going from London King's Cross to Cambridge on the slow service. This is 700-038 again. Thank you. Yeah. 700-038 with a great two-tone there. That is bound for Cambridge. Next up that will be Potter's Bar. Right, passing now we have an LNER Class 800. Yeah, I can see that now. Which is 800-106 going from London King's Cross to Harrogate via Leeds. Also passing through now we have a Great Northern Class 717, just 717002. That is going from Moorgate to Welwyn Garden City on one of the peak time fast services. Next up that will be Alexandra Palace. We're passing through now on the slow lines for some reason. There's an LNER Azuma. This one is going from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. This should be 801-213. Oh, it's 801-204. This should be on an ECS down to London King's Cross, actually. That would make more sense. This will be from Bounds Green Depot. Where's 801-204 going? No, the Edinburgh train's 801-213. What's that? Passes bound for London King's Cross, ready to form a service out. And also passing now we have a Great Northern Class 717, also on the slow lines, which is 717016. That service is going from Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate on one of the peak time fast services again. Right, passing through now we have a Great Northern or Thameslink Class 700, which is going from Cambridge to London King's Cross, operated by an 8 car on the slow lines, which is 700-013. looking lovely there. Passing through now, we have a transit class 700. 700 and also we have an LNER service from Edinburgh which is passing through, which is 801-213. And as my train arrives, that will just about wrap up everything for today. I really do hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, then please do give the like button a wee poke. And I'll see you next time. My next video will be from Alexandra Palace, as my train 717010 arrives.